Syria Justice and Accountability Center is a Syrian human rights organization which collects and preserves documentation of serious human rights violations in Syria, provide analysis and recommendation to policymakers in order to facilitate transitional justice and accountability. In 2019, SJAC published a report, Walls Have Ears, which analyzed human rights abuses committed by the security sector in Syria. The report was the result of years of work across our whole team.
SJAC has a team of documenters on the ground in Syria and the surrounding countries that collect a wide variety of documentation on the conflict, including photos, videos, and interviews with survivors and witnesses of serious human rights violations. Between 2013 and 2015, SJAC's documentation team became aware of a number of government intelligence facilities that had been abandoned in Tabqa, Raqqa, and Idlib. The team was able to enter those facilities and remove thousands of government intelligence documents. The team was then able to scan and send copies of the documents to SJAC's headquarters, and over the years since has worked to safely transport the original documents out of Syria.
Once we received the documents, SJAC uploaded them to our secure offline database for consideration by our 3 Arabic-speaking data analysts, and these were reviewed for the crimes indicated. Following the initial analysis, the research team collaborated with the data analysts to identify 6 areas of government intervention. The violations included government detentions, surveillance, and repression of minorities.
Once the report was finished, we sought to ensure that we could amplify the findings, sharing them not only with the Syrians and general public, but also with governments, policymakers, and justice mechanisms. Then the team worked with journalists to ensure that the findings of the report will be also clearly communicated in English, Arabic, and Kurdish language to the media. We reached out to policymakers and provided briefings to the United States Department of State, Department of Justice, and Department of Treasury, as well as the White House National Security Council, ensuring that policymakers understand the types of violations indicated in these documents and how a transitional justice process could effectively reform the security sector to prevent future abuses.
This report represents only a small portion of SJAC's holdings. There remain 400,000 government documents, hundreds of witness interviews, and nearly 1 million videos that remain to be analyzed. By donating, you can help us continue our work documenting serious human rights violations and advocate for a Syria defined by justice, respect for human rights, and rule of law, where all Syrians can live in peace.